Our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the... You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do. Talos guide you.
Good thing you did for Nerillion. Retrieving the file for him before he died. The man was obsessed.
With Nurid?
What will Skyrim have? You're going to Fort... They have some of our boys locked up there. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. They'll never This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit. I knew I could count on you.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems at last.
The Emperor!
I'm a true Nord.
There's more of them somewhere around here. Will do.
For the glory of the Empire! I cannot... it? Die, damn you! For the Emperor!
Talos guide you. There's
We'll
more of
show
them
Fight
somewhere
or
around
die
here.
young.
Dogs who this land belongs to.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
If it isn't
Talos
I,
guide you.
faithless
Hi
Imperials.
there.
So, why'd you join the storm?
The guard has the key. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Don't do that. The guard has the key. Hurry! The guard has the key. Hurry!
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with some... Crusade's coming.
Nice.
My last faithful was killed. Thank you,
Faster
Tackle,
to
and
less.
Half
All right.
It's alone.
Get me out of here.
So, why'd you join the
Thanks. I
Stormcloaks?
thought I was going.
I don't want some snotty elf telling me what gods I can and can't worship. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Next Imperial I see.
Great work.
is dead. Legion soldiers gleam. Like
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination. A fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us. And we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhel. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. You're needed in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. Go with the gods.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here. Talos guide you.
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen.
It was anger that brought each of us here, but it is love that keeps us fighting. Need you to but first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial order. The inns at see if you can't convince one. What do you say? Excellent. Put the fear of the Nine into those motherless dogs.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good. I got enough trouble, so don't go adding to them.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. You could have just asked. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. Huh?
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always... For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you bloodkin and send word to the
I'm
chief.
glad that I'm finally traveling with
That's
someone
right.
who seems competent. My last patron was killed.
Fate is the
trying to
name.
tackle
I tend to keep my
path
patrons'
of
privacy. Yeah, sure it is. I tend to keep my patrons private. Well, if you insist. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Good day.
Can't stop to chat, citizen.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems humble. My last patron was killed trying to tap.
Can't stop to chat, citizen. Can't stop to chat, citizen. Get away from me. Can't stop to chat, citizen. Can't stop to chat.
Die, rebel!
Good work. Let's see what you got. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk. Give me a moment while I make a few... Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us...
God might get nervous. A woman approach.
You need to leave.
What do you need, Bard?
Hey, get out of here!
Not sure you belong. Is that so?
You need to leave.
Lost your uniform along the way, did you? I suppose it would be. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at... I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. Stormcloaked scouts are making it difficult to move around. Why don't you have yourself a drink at the moorside before you head back?
Town in the middle of a swamp.
Until next time.
Keep your eyes open.
One lives for the things he is willing to die for. You are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
Despite the foul beings that infest this place, I'm certain we'll find plenty of wealth to make it worth our time.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos, guide you.
Pox on the Empire.
That it? Do your worst!
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Keep your eyes open. Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated. Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation. For Skyrim!
I mostly...
You're not even trying! Snowhammer. You're going to meet the brothers. What do you say? Can you? Good. You've got real fire in you.
Call yourself a...
Wo?
Victory is yours!
That's it? That's all you've got?
Wo?
Do your worst! I cannot best... Send over my regards. You call yourself a warrior?
I'm glad we liberated the rift. It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch. You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Hoffinger.
Wretched place full of bitter Dunmer. Let's be done here, quickly.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. I'd like to offer you a place in my court. Now, by law and tradition, if you do good works for the people and purchase a home, the honor will be mine. Go with the gods.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Keep your eyes open.
Some say Ulfric. You're going to meet the brothers. What do you say? Can you do this? I see. Well, make it quick, or do you have better things to do than fight for the people of Skyrim? You're going to meet the brother. What do you say? Good. You've got real fire in.
better than that. Do your work! Mercy! If I can just... Mercy! No more! I yield! I yield! Die, damn you!
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well. Or die well.
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and... We now fight our way to Castle Tower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim! Ah! Who's there? I will smite you!
The Emperor kissed my ass!
Put you down! For the Emperor! I cannot rest.
anything for you.
You call yourself a warrior?
Can a man have... Huh? Last warning. Leave now.
Guards! Trespasser!
Going to try now, huh?
Already done.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the Skyrim
woman,
you
stand
want?
aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
Now you're mine.
Where'd you come from?
Fool!
Come on, at least try that! Die, dog!
We are routed. Fall back!
That's the end.
Guess it was
Enough.
nothing after all.
Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
Ah. We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly aren't the bad guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? As you wish. This moment, we three will be immortalized in song.
Good. It's done.
Well, Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. No, not yet. We'll wait for the moot to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion. What more could I ask of you? No. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do. Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Talos, watch over you.
And now, I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people,
Yes?
liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the woman we know as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me, and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin, so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Solitude.
Not so bad.
Home to the East Empire.
Nice
Company.
touch about the High King.
The heartless bastard.
Thank you. Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
It's a foregone conclusion.
Keep your brother. He'll keep...
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Oh, I know.
We sure showed them. Sure.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
The Stormcloaks are excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Don't... Keeping the palace clean and the Lord's fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter Dunmer. Let's be done here, quickly.
Yes?
With Nurelion gone, I suppose Quintus has taken over business in the White File.
Yes? Mm-hmm.
I'm a Hi. Poor Gerard Germain at the... You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip.
Yes?
I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Terrible shame that. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. All lovely ladies, too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe.
Now winds and all.
Lost? I don't care much for the war, one way or the other. It bothered... Hmm? I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm.
The gods gave you 2 hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is
Need
through
something?
hard work. Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining do?
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven. The Grey Quarter is not much... Not a day goes by that I don't think about... Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the... It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner
Things have
club
been a
on his
lot
own.
worse around here since Ulfric. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you need another
Pleasure.
drink...
Let me know if you see anything you like. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola... It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even... Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Don't let Viola...
It's a fine day with you around. Falk said I could count on. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the Speak to Falk when you have the funds. And thank you. Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
Do you have business? Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'd be glad. And of course, don't forget to... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you... Certainly. What did you have in mind? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. I won't forget what you've done.
They found it. They actually found it. Ah, yes. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble? I suppose I should return to my papers.
Stone Hills
We've got all the money. Then by my right is yours. I grant you a personal housecarl. And this weapon. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the
Tiba
common
I, the
rabble.
hatchling, never
You're someone who
imagined
can get
working a
things
mine
done.
in this cold
I like
place. This is not where Tiba I was
Kill
meant
March
to live
isn't
out the
much,
rest of
but
his
it's a good
days.
start. I'll make a name for myself.
I'll see to it that... No, I'm afraid not. Excellent. Then I grant you a title to the land. The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Your banquet.
Trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.